Today, we're talking to Ian. How do you prove you're extraordinary when most of your success lives on paper?
I got into radio in 1989 because at the time there was no producers in the UK commercial radio industry. On the job, they taught me everything about how a radio station works. That was the great thing about being an engineer. And that was back in 1989, and I was at that first radio station for a few years. You know, from starting in 89 to getting my first show as a producer was 6 years. 6 years. And it was, you know, during that 6 years, I learned and taught myself everything I needed to get to that position. And then from 95 onwards, I was a producer and worked my way up. And I was the longest serving producer at the biggest radio stations in the UK, basically, which was an amazing achievement. All my friends who were in the States had all done O1 visas. And then basically with a good old Google search, I found you guys. And that's when we chatted with you and thought, right, let's do it.
If you're liking Ian's story, like the video and subscribe to our channel.
The hoops we had to jump through were daunting at first. It seems like such an uphill struggle. A lot of phone calls to the awards authorities to say, you know, can you send me a letter confirming I've won these awards and what my title and position was on them, and phone calls to various colleagues and peers in the industry asking for endorsements and recommendations. One of the things I really liked about interacting with the law offices of Chris Ingram was that it was all online. Once we'd had the initial discussion and that table of contents got built, made it easy to kind of see where we were up to, what we needed to do, and gave us like a roadmap of, right, today we're going to work on published material about me. And then we could upload, scan it, upload all that, put a tick in that box and move on to the next one. And it gave us a nice structure to work to see what we needed to put together. So it was nice in a way, it sounds weird to say it, but it was nice in a way that it wasn't an easy process. It makes it feel more rewarding. They checked during the day the online case status, and they phoned us straight away and said, your IWALT 40 has been approved. And it was just like, wow. My advice would be, if you think that America is anywhere in your future, or it might be, start preparing for it now.
This was just the summary. To watch the full video, tap the play button below.